How is artificial intelligence changing our lives, and what serious threats will humanity face if it isn't brought under control? In 2025, people actively consume products created with the help of artificial intelligence and often become the subjects of its activity. Naturally, this raises debates about both convenience and danger. As a result, the issue of AI usage is rapidly entering the political arena. Over the past year, a record number of forums and summits dedicated to artificial intelligence have been held. Even the developers and IT entrepreneurs themselves admit that AI must be regulated because uncontrolled artificial intelligence poses a serious threat to humanity. So, let's take a closer look at how AI works, what its main risks are, and how governments around the world are already trying to build a new framework to keep it in check. Artificial intelligence. The basics. Artificial intelligence, AI, is a field of computer science that aims to make machines think and learn in ways similar to the human brain. If you've ever used a fingerprint scanner, Face ID on your phone, typed text using T9, or chatted with a customer service bot online, you've already interacted with artificial intelligence. Today, AI includes systems like ChatGPT, voice assistants such as Siri and Alexa, smart home devices, car autopilots, and many more everyday technologies. Humanity is now at a highly advanced stage of AI development. But just 40 years ago, artificial intelligence was seen as a distant dream. When IBM's Deep Blue computer defeated world chess champion Garry Kasparov in 1997, it was hailed as a groundbreaking moment in AI history. Yet only a quarter of a century later, such capabilities have become routine. As Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT, said, "I think that in 10 years we will have chatbots that can function as experts in any field. You'll be able to ask a medical expert, an economist, or a lawyer and get the same knowledge as a real specialist, but faster and perhaps even more accurately. They'll be able to understand your needs and search for the things you truly require." AI technologies are already being used across countless industries, including transportation, manufacturing, finance, healthcare, and education. Artificial intelligence is increasingly becoming an integral part of our daily lives. Navigation systems like Google Maps can now analyze traffic speeds in real time, using reports from drivers, accident scenes, or construction zones, helping people reach their destinations faster. In medicine, AI is transforming the way doctors and patients interact. It enables faster and more accurate diagnoses, accelerates drug discovery, and supports patient care through virtual nursing assistants. In 2024, even the Nobel Committee acknowledged the power of artificial intelligence. DeepMind's AlphaFold team was recognized for its breakthrough in predicting the 3D structures of proteins, the building blocks of all life. What scientists had struggled to achieve for decades, AI accomplished in just a few years, paving the way for new medicines and a revolution in modern healthcare. AI, a threat or a convenience? Admittedly, it's not easy to answer right away whether artificial intelligence is ultimately beneficial or harmful. It all depends on your profession, how secure your data is, and how well you can use AI to serve your own needs. It's one thing when the use of artificial intelligence makes your life easier, and another when artificial intelligence can pose a threat. Let's look at three main risks. 1. Machines will surpass humans. One of the key risks that futurists have been talking about for decades is that machines will become so advanced that humans will not be able to keep up with them. In 2024, even the Nobel Committee acknowledged the power of artificial intelligence. DeepMind's AlphaFold team was recognized for its breakthrough in predicting the 3D structures of proteins, the building blocks of all life. What scientists had struggled to achieve for decades, AI accomplished in just a few years. 2. interference in private life, and the use of AI as a weapon. Another major risk surrounding artificial intelligence is that machines may begin to interfere in people's private lives and even be used as weapons. Facial recognition systems and mass surveillance technologies could significantly strengthen the power of dictators around the world. The U.S. Department of Defense is already experimenting with AI systems capable of flying a modified F-16 fighter jet. And according to Milley, up to 1/3 of the world's most advanced armed forces could be robotized within the next 10 to 15 years. 3. Employment. According to an analytical report by Goldman Sachs, up to 63% of jobs in the United States could be automated by 2030. Another 30% of workers across various sectors are unlikely to be directly affected by artificial intelligence. We are already seeing examples of this. For instance, the CEO of the Indian startup Dukan laid off 90% of his support staff after the company introduced an AI-powered chatbot. The bot could respond to customer inquiries instantly, while human employees took, on average, 1 minute and 44 seconds to send their first reply. How to regulate artificial intelligence. In September 2023, leaders of the world's top technology companies gathered with U.S. senators in Washington to discuss how artificial intelligence should be regulated. Around 100 senators were invited to freely express their views, without restrictions on who could speak or how. Among those present at the U.S. Congress were Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Sam Altman of OpenAI, Satya Nadella of Microsoft, and other leaders of the world's largest tech corporations. According to Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, he asked everyone in the room, both supporters and skeptics of AI, whether they believed the government should take control over artificial intelligence. And, as he later noted, everyone raised their hands in favor, even though many held completely opposing views. The regulation of artificial intelligence is inevitable. It's only a matter of time, and of the first legal precedents that will begin this process. It's clear that humanity must take only the best from AI, minimizing risks and guiding its development in a controlled, predictable direction. Artificial intelligence could become humanity's greatest breakthrough, or its greatest threat. The only question is, who will control its future? Us or it?